Welcome back. The World Health Organization says the risk of a deadly global hantavirus outbreak remains, quote, absolutely low, but warns more cases could emerge. It stressed precaution must be taken to limit the spread. Health officials are racing to map the outbreak and trace passengers who left an infected cruise ship before the outbreak was detected. 3 people on board died from that virus. The WHO has confirmed 5 cases so far. A flight attendant for Dutch airline KLM has tested negative after reportedly coming into contact with a sick cruise ship passenger. A third British national is suspected to have the virus, while Spain has detected a possible case. It prepares to receive the remaining passengers on board the MV Hondius, set to reach the Canary Islands this weekend. Olly Barratt is in London reporting to us on the latest in this situation. Olly, so a third Briton suspected to be infected with the hantavirus. Is that the confirmed number, and what more do we know about the circumstances surrounding that?
That's right. British officials saying there is that third suspected case now. This is an individual who got off the MV Hondius on April the 24th on Tristan da Cunha in the Atlantic, a remote island there. That is where that patient remains. And we're told that the 2 other confirmed cases are those 2 British men, one of whom is being treated in the Netherlands, described as in a stable condition, one in intensive care in South Africa, and described as still in a difficult position, but getting better, according to officials there. The UK government is going to be sending a charter plane to the Canary Islands to bring the British people who are on board the ship home. And according to officials, they understand that is 19 passengers and 4 crew who are listed as British. And then there are those people who disembarked this vessel on St. Helena last month. That was 7 Britons, we believe. 4 of them are thought to still be there. 2 of them are now back in the UK, and they are voluntarily self-isolating here, and officials are now trying to trace what they believe is that 7th person that they haven't yet been able to contact and work out exactly where that individual might be at this point.
Well, I can imagine that the world will be watching what Europe and the UK is doing to contain the spread of the hantavirus. Can you walk us through the measures?
That's right. Here in the UK, officials are saying that those people who come back to this country, having been on this vessel, are going to be advised to self-isolate for around 45 days. We're also seeing contact tracing being carried out to try and make sure that any close contacts of people who've come back to the UK can be identified and warned, people who might have been sitting next to them on aeroplanes, for example. Contact tracing also going on in other European countries as well. There are a series of European countries who have nationals on board. The European Commission leading coordinated discussions among European countries. We're told that as well as the World Health Organization having sent representatives towards the ship, that the European equivalent as well, the European Centre for Disease Prevention and Control, also sending officials to. But European officials from that grouping, from that body, are stressing what the World Health Organization has been too, as is the UK Health Security Agency here in the UK, that they continue to believe that the risk to the wider public remains low.
All right, thanks, Olly, for those important updates there. Olly Barratt reporting for CNA Live from London.